Spirit Guide, Animal Message, October 2018. Continuation of the Coyote message. Discernment will be a natural state of being. So about a week after I had the Coyote message, which was from my higher self, then I had another animal message, and it was 5 red thrush birds. And this message was from my birth guide, my main spirit guide. The message was personal and global, and it was a follow-up to the Coyote message. So I want to use this as an example of sometimes your guides will lead you to an animal or something that you think is a certain animal, and it may or may not be accurate, but whatever you think it is what they want you to think it is. So when I saw these 5 birds, the first thing I thought was, I've never seen these little birds before. And I pay attention to a lot of animals because I get so many messages through animals and birds. And I pay attention so much that they always have to have animals do something unique and different in order to give me a message, because I'm just so in tune with the animals. If the animal is just being a regular old animal, I'm not gonna think it's a message. So these 5 little birds flew up on the fence, and they were birds that I really didn't recognize. And as I saw them, one of the things I noticed that stood out about their physical characteristic was their chest was a little bit reddish brown. And I kept hearing ruby thrush over and over in my head, ruby thrush. And of course, the ruby, would have been the chest color. And when I went to look up this bird to see what it was, because I had never heard of a ruby thrush. I really doubt I saw a ruby thrush, because from what I could find online, a ruby thrush is in China, and I'm not in China. I'm on the East Coast of the United States. But it's a perfect example of, they wanted me to think of the thrush and what the thrush message would mean to me. And ironically, the only pictures of any thrush that I could find that looks like the thrush that landed in front of me are the red-throated thrush from China. And I'm pretty sure that's impossible. So the thrush message had not only the meaning of the bird, but the number 5, because 5 of them in a group landed on the fence where I was standing next to, and then also the reddish color on their chest was significant. So the thrush message was about discernment, and as soon as I heard discernment, I went, wait a minute, that was the coyote from last week. And then that's when they said this is basically a continuation. So the original Coyote message was from my higher self, and then my main birth guide, spirit guide, came in a week later to give me more details about the message from my higher self. So the red represents the root chakra, and the number 5 represents change. And as soon as I wrote down discernment, red, root chakra 5, change, then this statement came through. There has been a change in the veil in the grid system, and it will be much easier to discern the truth now. So the Coyote had told us that discernment will be a natural state of being, and remember, he told us that the higher energies were dissolving the trickery that was being used to hide the truth from people and control people. So, that whole wolf in sheep's clothing thing, but the ultimate message was discernment. And so this follow-up is about change, and it's more detail about how and why the discernment will be becoming more natural to us. So they're telling us that the reason discernment will become more real to us is because of the changes in the veil and the grid matrix system. But also, there was like a caveat. And that's where the root chakra, the red, comes in. They were very, very clear that unblocking the root chakra and getting the Kundalini to flow properly was essential for these changes in discernment to be able to happen. Did you know that your spirit guides are trying to speak to you through animals, numbers, songs, and synchronicity? Let me help you to decode your messages and learn how your guides are trying to communicate with you. You can do this for free by participating in our Spirit Guide Message Decoding. And we are also offering your first 3 sessions of emotional detox and energetic balancing for free. If you're interested in the free Spirit Guide Message Decoding or the remote healing 3-session trial, contact me through Facebook Messenger, and the links are in the video description and the channel description. If you're interested in the sessions available for purchase, you can purchase them through PayPal at paypal.me/LevLumiere, and the link is in the description. If you have questions about the sessions, you can contact me through Facebook Messenger. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the bell to receive all notifications of our uploads. And again, welcome to my new channel, LevLumiere, Live Life Lighter.